Right guys, so I'm currently stood at our new site. Obviously, if you haven't seen the video of the introduction to this site, go and check it out. I'll put a link in whichever top corner it is. In today's video, I want to show you the progress, man. So we're at our first weekend at the new site. A lot's changed since you lot saw it last week. So I want to take you for a little walk around, show you what we've had done, show you what progress has been done, and talk about the plans for the new site. So obviously one of the main priorities when we had a new site in mind was getting a site that was just flowed a lot better than the old site. So the old site, you'd enter at the front, you'd have a line of cars at the front which looked really good, but then the valeting area was at the back, and like the whole flow of the site was just wrong. So with this site, I'm trying to keep it in mind that I want the whole business to just flow a lot better. So you can see here, I've put just a line of vans in it, just almost creating a wall, because I think what we're going to do is we're going to create or put a fence across the yard there, so then the yard is separate from the entrance here. So at the minute, I'm not too sure where we're going to have that fence. It might not even happen, but that's kind of my way of thinking. We're probably going to have a gate here as well, so there's access for cars to get out of the yard, and then the entrance for the yard will be around the other side, which we'll get to shortly.
To give you a better idea, I thought I'd use this aerial shot of the yard for reference. The main entrance is here, then you can see the fence line that I just spoke about, and the idea is just to make the whole site a one-way system, round to the customer parking, and then all the new arrivals for the yard go down the side of the building, into the car wash, and they end up in the yard to be photographed. And then of course the exit will just be round on the opposite sides, back out towards the main entrance. There is also a plan B, and this does kind of depend if we rent out the back units or not, where the exit of the yard will double up as an entrance to the yard, and all of the cars entering the yard will go via this route here, meaning the customers will be the only traffic going around to the front of the building. For the time being though, we're just experimenting with different flows to see which one works best for the site.
In the meantime, by the way, we've had loads done. So over the last week, obviously, it was just hit the ground running. We got the keys at the last minute, and it was a case of we had to get CCTV installed, which is all done now. Got some builders in the reception now doing a bit of work. I'll show you what we'll be doing there shortly. This camera system, obviously, that is a priority, getting the yard secure. We've actually got a 24-hour monitored system that alarms the call centre. They literally set a boundary around the whole site, and if they see any activity inside of the site, it pings a message to the monitoring centre, and then at our site there is speakers located around the unit, and they can literally speak to the people that have just intruded or come into our yard. They can ring the police, ring me, and we've also got a local dog handler on call as well that can come straight down it. So really, really good system. We've also got lasers in the yard, so if somehow someone manages to get into the yard without triggering the boundary system on the CCTV, we've got lasers everywhere as well, which are, again, just a double layer of security. So that's all been done. Obviously, we had security issues at our old site, which sparked the whole drama of us moving on. So it was just a drama. It's a palaver when you have things nicked. I'm sure a lot of you watching this have been in situations where you've had problems like that. It's inconvenient, it's a bloody palaver, so it's important that we get super secure. So as we wander around here, so this is going to be the main area for customer parking and stuff. Staff parking is going to be at the bottom there. The main reception will be there. Currently we're functioning out of this temporary reception. In fact, I'll take you in there now, which is handy really. We've been really lucky that we've been able to have a temporary area to work from. We've just been wandering here. It's Jerome. Jerome's literally been come away from doing finance and selling cars, and he's just been organising everything, boxes, packing, moving stuff. It's just been an absolute mission for everyone. So yeah, shout out to the team at Binker. Jerome's hashtag on it, innit Jerome? On it, yeah? Always on it. So in here we've got our reception. Staff are going to get shy now and think, what the hell am I getting filmed? Maya's there, Dad's in the background there. This is basically the temporary reception. For now, it's brilliant, it's working really well. So we've got a bit of customer seating here. It's warm, it's dry, it's clean, it's presentable, and it's just a space for us all to work from. So I'll take you back outside. We've even got water there as well. It's handy, isn't it? Bit of water. Cool. Elliot's there as well. Elliot's hashtag on it. Get a mugshot of Elliot on camera. This is troublesome Tommy. Tommy, what are you eating?
Fish and chips today.
Really?
Yeah.
Fish and chips?
Saveloy.
Oh, is it Saveloy? Yeah. No. So Tommy's a valeter. He helps out the weekends. This is currently a Saturday, by the way, so it's our first weekend at the new yard. And yeah, so we're going back to parking. This is going to be customer parking area here, staff parking probably at the end, and the main reception door is just going to be in there. This is also going to be the arrivals for the yard. Going back to the flow of the site, the arrivals for the new cars are going to come around here, and there's actually a driveway down the side of the site there, and that's where the valeting can begin. So literally as they arrive, there'll be a queue of cars that arrive from all the car buying shops, and then they can begin to get valeted, get photographed, and get prepped for sale. So that's the idea for that side of the site. If you come through here, reception door. This here is Mr. Pavel. He's like the most famous. He's going to go shy as well. Everyone's just shy. They don't want to be on camera. Pavel, are you the best builder, workman on the planet? Wow. Really? Pavel, tell everyone one word to describe Calvin. Top man. There we go. There we go. So Pavel, where's your radio, Pavel? Let me turn that down. Pavel's done loads of work for us over the years. He's absolutely brilliant. Like genuinely, he's amazing. Him and his friend Chris have been working here all day, every day for the last few days now, doing loads of work here. Reception was obviously all open before, whereas now we've put in an area for Jerome. This is going to be Jerome's finance office here. So that's going to be the main reception there. Over to the side there is a trade office, and then this is going to be the retail stroke finance office area. We're going to have a window there, obviously a bit of daylight coming through. Another window here, just looking into reception, and it's going to be a nice little working area for Jerome and the finance people. So, little laser light up there. I've got all the gear, no idea. Reception area, what we're going to be doing here is, we're going to keep this, we're going to plasterboard the face of the reception, get some stickers. That's something else I haven't mentioned. We've had the signage guy come down today. In fact, let's put back outside. We'll come back to reception shortly. Back outside. So yeah, obviously the exterior of the building, it looks tatty, man. It's an old building. All of this area here, I want to get like a pressure washer company just come and clean it all. I've not done anything about that yet because I want to get the interior all sorted. The exterior of the building, I'm going to show you some test patches because we've actually had a company out. Shout out to Dan from Lowdown. He's actually a friend of mine. He does exterior unit spraying, so he spray paints commercial units. And he's done a couple of test patches. We've done 3 different colours options. I'll show you them shortly. So we're going to be, well, I say we're going to be. He's yet to give me a price, and he's given me an idea how much it's going to cost us to get this unit sprayed, and it it ain't going to be cheap. So that might that might get held off. We'll see. It's a massive. This whole process has been 1, expensive, and 2, a lot more work than I kind of anticipated. But the important thing is we're still able to trade. So back to the signage. We're going to have a big Binker sign on the front there. They've been out. They've measured it. I'm waiting for a price from them. Birds are whistling at me. Shock. Big sign on the front, another big sign on the sides, and yeah, but before we do that, really, we do want to be getting the unit resprayed. Let's go back into reception. Oh, by the way, that's where the window will be into the finance office, so yeah, that should be good. Back into here. So generally just signage, posters, you know, point of sale stuff. This reception area, I think we're going to have a couple of computers here for the receptionist to deal with the customers. Through there, it's customer toilets. And then here, this takes us back through into the unit where the boys are working. Sounds like they've just started a car as well. Let's go see what it is. Oh, M140i 67 plate. That's just arrived as well. So head out to the valeting area and I'll show you the 3 test patches that we've done. So in the valeting area, we've had a couple of taps installed. One for sort of doing top-ups and stuff, and one for the pressure washer, a couple of sockets as well. And then you can see here the 3 test patches that we've done for the coloured options, the spraying of the unit. Let me know in the comments below which one you think's better. Personally, do you know what, I'm not even going to give my opinion. 3 colours, 1, 2, 3. Comment below which one you think will look better on the unit. So yeah, this is going to be the side access road into the yard. Then the cars will be parked there to be valeted. After they've been valeted, they'll go off into the photo area, which we've not yet concluded what we want that to be yet. I think it's going to be in front of the unit here on the concrete base. Out the back here, we've obviously got the main storage area as well for the cars. So plenty of room, which is brilliant. Loads more room than we had at the previous site. And yeah, plenty of room to expand and continue to grow. G-Wiz is over there in the background, looking very green. The units at the bottom end of the yard, we're not doing anything with them currently. We've got no idea what we're going to be doing with them. Lots of people want them. I don't want to jump at taking on any tenants yet because I don't actually know what I want to do. It's handy. Space is handy. I sort of get a bit anxious when everything's all crammed in like before. I don't want to be in that situation again. So just had a nice little Golf GTI come in, Mark 5, look, on BBS wheels. from the Edition 30 Z4. What else can I talk about? What else is there to talk about? Go on, go on. Good old Transit. We all love a Transit. The backbone of Britain. Yeah, Jerome was just in this unit getting the van out. That van's actually full of like office desks and chairs and all that sort of stuff. This unit, I think I might end up using this for like filming cars, doing the Planet Dream stuff, maybe paint it. I think I'm going to use this as like a filming area. It'd just be nice to be able to film, I said it before in the previous video, without being rained on and stuff like that. We've got lighting in there. I just think it's it's like a big, nice open space for filming. So for now, I think that's what I'm going to do with this unit. They're bloody big, big units these things are. So it's cool. It's got a shutter door in the front, and then it's got a side access as well. Could actually just drive car. It could be a car wash, couldn't it? You could drive in this way and out that way. But yeah, so much potential. Obviously moving all the cars over here, that was a massive job. Like, thanks to everyone who helped out. We literally just got loads of friends and guys that work with us in the trades, just all hands on deck and doing trips up the A5. So we're at the top end of the A5. The old site was at the bottom of the A5, and all of us were just doing shipping loads of cars up. We've got a minibus and was just shipping everyone back to the site, the old site, and then bringing all the cars back up again. We've done it throughout about 2 or 3 days. So yeah, that was good. Obviously this site, it's a work in progress, and I said in the previous video I am going to be just filming updates along the way. I think it's quite exciting, it's good for the content, it's interesting, and I ain't got just stack loads of money to just throw at anything in life. Unfortunately, I'd love to be able to just spend a bloody £1,000,000 on making this a pristine site, but for me it is a dream site. It's so much better than the site before. Once reception's done, that's going to be a massive improvement. Do you know what, I ain't even showed you my office. Let me take you up to my office, because I've done the Planet Dreams live draw last week, and I actually done it sat in the car at the front, because at the point of filming this video, no one actually knows about this yard yet. So having my own office, I'll be able to, do live draws and stuff like that. It's going to be so much better. Let's wander upstairs. So yeah, my office, obviously the last time you saw it was empty. These doors, they're going to need painting. Decoration-wise, it does need a lot of. It's clean, it's presentable, but it ain't modernised at all. But for me, for now, it's perfect. So obviously editing, we've got a couple of computers set up there at the minute, and it's warm in here, which is nice. It's freezing outside. Got my computer set up, got my microphone set up, the hard drives are all set up. It's just ready to, for us to take on a bit of work. We've also got another office next door in case the editors want to work from another office in peace and quiet, away from Calvin and away from the site. I can also look over the yard from up here, which is pretty cool, man. It's quite a nice part of the site as well. Yeah, decoration wise, I'm just going to be leaving all of this as it is. I will change it in time. I wouldn't mind getting my pictures up. I've got that Porsche clock on the floor there. I've got my RS6 pictures and the Golf R pictures and stuff I want to put on the wall. I've got my YouTube plaque as well, which I've never actually put on the wall. I always thought after I received it that when I eventually get my final office at the new site, I'm going to put that on the wall as well. But for now, all of this space, it's clean, it's presentable, and it's a nice place to work from, away from all the hustle and bustle downstairs in the yard and stuff. So I showed this before. You can see over the reception area, which is pretty cool. But we are going to be doing a suspended ceiling downstairs. It's going to be easier to heat, I suppose, and it's just more presentable for the reception area downstairs. So although I can see over it right now, once the suspended ceiling goes in, I won't be able to see it. The unit itself, we haven't talked about that. I did intend on maybe painting the floor grey, painting the walls. Not fully set on what I want to do there yet. It's just at the minute it's used as a great storage yard. But again, that's not an absolute priority. Just the overall presentation of the reception and the yard in general is the most important things right now. So yeah, I thought I'd just do a little update video, just showing you where we're at with it. Obviously for us at Bingo, this is a proper exciting time of our journey. The new site is amazing, man. I'm absolutely loving being here. It's a little bit of a further journey to work every day, but do you know what? I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I could do with getting my own daily as well. Just park that idea up for, I suppose, getting this site sorted. That might come at some point soon, but guys, I'm going to wrap it up, leave it as that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video. Look out for updates on the yards over the next few weeks, and obviously I'm still going to keep up with the regular flow of videos. I haven't yet filmed one of my sort of regular style of videos at the new site, so I don't know what the routine. Before we used to have the bumpy roads, the draggy times and all that sort of stuff. I actually haven't done one of them style of videos yet, so I don't know what the routine is yet. I'm yet to suss out what our new route's going to be from the new site, so look out for an up and coming video on the next purchase of the week. And that's it. I think I'm going to wrap it up, leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.